What if you could guarantee to get more done in the morning before most people get up than they get done all day? I've got goals. You've got goals. The only way to make sure that happens is to carve it out, be consistent, do it every day. This is the morning routine that ensures that for you. You press play, follow along, change your life. We've got a 5-step program, fantastic workout today of some handstand push-ups, which don't worry, I've got scaling options for every level, and some sort of box jump. But first, step 1, we're gonna prime our minds. So grab yourself a counterbalance if necessary. Feet are gonna go underneath the hips, and we're just gonna sit down into the position that humans are meant to go to the bathroom. So we're gonna open the hips, open the mind, and the purpose here is I wanna choose my thoughts first thing in the morning so they're not chasing whatever stimuli. So the first thought I want is I am responsible. And that forces me to take accountability for my life. My goals are mine. I'm going to get there or I'm not because of me. I'm going to wake up early and do this thing because of me or because, or if I'm not going to do it, it's going to be because of me as well. I'm responsible for success, failure, my response. I will make time between the stimulus that comes at me and my response to that stimulus. Call that patience. Call that me trying to be a little bit softer for the people around me as opposed to being a snappy, reactive jackass. I have all I need to succeed today and will focus on progress over perfection. I will take one step towards the goal. If I look at the big far off goal, the concept of analysis paralysis becomes very real, and I may not take any steps and I may just freeze and not get there. So if I give myself permission to take one step and know that those steps are going to get there, that's the key. And the last is I choose gratitude. I want to be able to focus on the positive things, see the things that are improving or that are good, as opposed to focusing all my attention on the negative. So I'm responsible, focus on progress over perfection, and I choose gratitude. Fantastic. Next step will come on up and we will warm up the body. Prime the body here. That's not showing anything on there. That's good. We are supposed to be live this morning, but currently I have no internet. So hopefully we are still, it's looking good. I just may not be able to converse with you guys on here. So warm up. We're going to start with some hip flexor warm up just by going with a knee raise. I'll get 5 to 10 per side here. Followed by some good mornings, just hinging at the hip. Then some lunges. And a few burpees. I won't go too fast, we'll just walk them down. Think about slowly getting the body warmed up. And then some squats. And I might change it up a little bit as we go here, since the warm-up's not going to be on the screen, and we've got a little bit of a different workout today. So come on with me. You can just follow along while I do the warm-up, or feel free to hop on your own warm-up if you've got a machine or something that you like. You can do that as well. So let's fire up the body a little bit and then get some intensity to start our day. Good morning, Yaroslav. Let's let this dog out. Come on. Come on. Go. Close this. Go. Get your butt out. Silly dog. All right. Let's keep moving here. Let's get a little bit of warm-up music, maybe. All right, maybe I'll count through some lunges here with you. You can join me. There's 1, 2, 3. And if we should talk about the topic a little bit, this idea that, well, let's turn that down a little bit so I can hear myself. Yeah, I've been noticing, and I'm sure other people who do this as well, is that this time that we can carve out in the morning and ensure or guarantee success, progress, the The benefits are multiple. The one that is the biggest for me is that, you look back during your day without anxiety, without extra stress, because you know that you've made that progress. You know that you've, I think a lot of our anxieties in life come from assessing where we're at and recognizing that it's not where we want to be and that we're not necessarily on track for that thing. And then we get this, call it cognitive dissonance. When our actions and our thoughts aren't in line, meaning every day I picture myself as, a person that achieves their goals or someone that's gotten to a certain level. But if I haven't done that, if I'm not taking the actions to get to that thing, I'm not becoming the person who does that kind of thing, what I'm creating is more and more dissonance, more and more disbelief, call it. I'm going through these thoughts and I become less and less confident in the fact that I might be able to achieve them. I feel like I'm losing track. I'm just warming up. So if you can carve it out like we do in the morning here, you'll do day one and you'll take a step. You'll, write the first page in your book, or you'll read 20 pages in a book, or you'll start a course, or you'll work on a project, whatever it is. You'll recognize after day one that, you're looking back during your day and saying, hey, I feel confident, I feel relaxed, I feel present during the rest of the day because I've made that progress already. I've already done that thing, the step towards my goals. And it gives you that peace of mind that you're making progress, that if you continue up this path, that in however long, 3 months, a year, 3 years, that you're going to be somewhere different. It's empowering, and it gives you that peace of mind when you're going through your day. It gives you that confidence. It gives you that everything. So it may not be all you need. You may need to set aside a little bit more time throughout the day to make all the progress you need, but having that chunk in the morning that's carved out that gives you the confidence that, hey, I made progress today, and I do that every day, change who you are. All right, let's talk about our workout today. Actually, let's do a little bit more. We're going to be going into a handstand today, so we'll get a little more shoulder prep here. I'm going to hinge at the hips, relax the arms down to the ground, and then just bring them straight up overhead. I'll get 10 of those. And don't worry if you don't have handstand push-ups. I've got some good options for every level. And then we'll do one more. We'll just go thumbs to the shoulders and then press them up overhead. We'll get 10 there as well. 4. Like somebody watching in right now would be like, what kind of workout is this? Okay, so I'm going to move this a little bit so I've got some space to kick up. Let's see. So 2 movements. First is going to be some form of handstand push-up. I'm probably going to do a handstand push-up, and I'll show a demo here and show some options. So I'm probably going to set up some bumper plates, get into a nice tight handstand, right? So I'm pressing through the floor, abs are tight, butt squeeze. I'm trying to be in one nice straight line, and then I'm going to break at the shoulders, come forward and down, and then press back out to a lockout. I'm going to aim for 5 or 6 per minute. If that's not accessible, a couple other options. So one is going to be a downward dog handstand push-up. So we will be doing some box jumping or stepping up today. So if you've got a chair or a bench or something that you're going to use for that, you can use that for your handstand push-up. Everything's in the way here for demoing. What that's going to look like is you're going to go feet on the box, hands on the ground. Get as vertical as you can with the torso. You're gonna break forward the shoulders and then press up and back. What I don't want is to make this like an incline push-up. I wanna be as vertical as possible. Head leads towards the floor and then presses back out. If that's too much, same movement on the floor, downward dog, head forward and down, and then up. And then last option, if you don't want to be upside down at all, stand up tall, squeeze the abs, grab a dumbbell or two or a barbell and press. Right? The goal is to get overhead today, ideally in an upside down position, but if that's not realistic, then that's fine. So movement number 2. I'm gonna trip on this cord. That's not even on, look at that. Movement number 2 is going to be a box jump or step up, right? Don't worry if jumping's not in your repertoire. Stepping up is fine. So a bench, a curb, a chair, whatever you got. Option number 1, put the foot on, stand up tall, and just alternate the step. Option number 2, which is the goal, is going to be a jump. So a 2-foot takeoff, jump, land, stand. You can scale this by making it lower. I don't know if you can see that yet. 2-foot takeoff, jump stand, or the step up, right? Whatever is accessible, whatever is going to be challenging. And if you're new here, the way this works is we're going to go 10 minutes, alternating minutes for 10 minutes, 2 movements, 30 seconds of work on one, 30 seconds of work on the other. And, you know, if it's not intense enough, jack it up a little bit. I'm going to set up my gear here, so take some time. Grab some water if you want. Oh, jeez. Set up your space. Try out the movements that you're gonna do once at least. I'm gonna set this up. Wow, that cord is freaking me out. Good. I'm gonna go a little bit of a deficit here today, working towards a real handstand push-up as opposed to a headstand. Set up anything that you need. Like this video if you haven't. I'm thinking for this box jump, I'm gonna go with a little bit of load. And this might be a little strange, but we're gonna give it a go. I'm gonna try maybe a dumbbell on the back. A little nerve-wracking. Yeah. Not being able to use the arms is a real challenge. So I'll probably go 10 on the box jump, maybe 5 on the handstand push-up. Remember, alternating minutes for 10. If you are ready, it is time. So let's get on this here. Okay, let's go with the, what do you want to do? Box jump first? Let's go box jump first, Yaroslav. Okay, let's get this timer set. Today's day 105 here. Those of you that are consistent, fantastic job. Music, ready? Let's do this. Play the same song every time, don't I? Okay, box jumps first. 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Ten. 5, 3, 2, 1. Start with 5 on those. Dripping already. 15. 10 seconds. I wonder if I'll go up and wait here. 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. Thirty seconds. No. Ten. Three, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. Keep it up. 10 seconds. Shoot. Three, 2, 1. Those are hard. Babe, let's go. Down. Down. Nope, go that way. 10. 3, 2, 1. I'm dripping. 5, 3, 2, 1. It's getting really wet over here. 30. Wow. It's like 30 degrees Celsius already here. You know what? I'm gonna try a heavier one for the jumps. Last 2. I may fall down here now. You may see me crash and burn. 10. 5. 1 more of each. I'm like, if you can see this, drenched. 1 more each. Oh shoot, last set of handstands. Oh yeah. Wow. Those got hard. You're crushing it, Yaroslav. Every day. Okay, last set here. Oh, that was it. Was it? They started in the box jump? I guess they did, eh? I guess that's that. I kind of wanted to do another set. Great job, everybody. Too easy. Look at that, 10 after 5. Thanks, Yaroslav. You hadn't said that, I was probably going to go for another one. Fantastic job, everybody. Let's see if we can find a more calm song. All right, so let's take a sec here. Step, what is it? Prime the mind, prime the body, 5. Step 4. Cool down. Moments of clarity. What do we do there? Let's get in a little shoulder stretch here. So get up to your box, your chair, whatever you use. And we're gonna go hands on the box there. Walk the knees back so that you can drop the hips right over the heels. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Hips over the knees, excuse me. And just let the chest drop. And take this time to slow down the breathing. Long, slow, deep breaths. Look at all the sweat that you made on the floor. 'Cause that is how you start a day. You know, we're warmed up, we're fired up, and we're clear now, right? You've already begun your day with a win. Now you want to take it one step further. And you want to make that extra progress. You want to make that most important progress. Oh, wow, that's uncomfortable. All right, as I was saying in the warm-up, we've got goals in our lives. And what you don't want to do is sit and stare at your goal and think about it and not take steps. right? Is to see your goal as this big far off dream. Let's be here. It is crazy sweaty here. I am in an accountability group with a couple people, and one of the three people, we're all in different phases of this, but one of the three people hasn't started yet. He's just in this thinking about it phase, knows he wants to do something, but hasn't yet really taken any steps. And the problem here is he sees a big goal in the future, right? He wants to create something that's gonna create financial independence for his family, stability. He'd like to be able to have a float plane someday. So, not the point, but there are big goals here. And the issue is he sees that goal only. He sees that, $1 million, whatever problem up ahead, and I want to get to there, but hasn't taken any steps towards it. And because it looks so big and so far away, it hasn't started. It's not starting. So the point here is, don't worry about the end goal. Yes, know what it is, and every once in a while, every month or so, lift your head and make sure that you're moving in that direction. But if you don't start taking those steps, and that's what we do here every morning with our homework, with stage 5 of the 5 a.m. Squat Club, right? It's a 5-step program. But the last one is sit down and make progress. Set aside an hour, 2 hours, and it doesn't need to be perfect progress. It just needs to do something that moves you in that direction. Because when you sit down tomorrow, that step that you did today becomes a level up for tomorrow. And each step becomes closer and closer to that goal. But eventually you don't even think about the goal. You just think about the step as the process and the process as the goal. The journey is the goal, is what I'm learning, right? The hard work, the defining yourself as someone who can achieve things through hard work is the goal. So this is your time. I feel like I'm going swimming here. But this is your time to sit down and dedicate yourself for at least an hour towards that most important thing. Right? That's the difference here, right? This is not just some follow-along fitness program. This is your whole morning routine if you want results in your life, not just in your fitness. So, it's time. Go sit down, maybe rinse off first in the shower, but it's time for your most important work, most important work, most important work. I know that there's some people following this that are just doing the exercise portion, and that's fantastic, right? You are going to start your day on the right note. You're going to feel so much better. Endorphins are flowing. But someday, you're going to realize, shit, I'm still not working towards that thing. Then, it's here for you. So join us. Let's do it every day. And love you guys. We're here live Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm here every other day as well. All you got to do is join and press play. You don't even need to join. You just press play. You don't even need to do anything. Love you guys. Have yourselves a fantastic day. Let's go see what we got outside here. I know it's warm. It smelled like a skunk, actually. I probably shouldn't let the dog out. Don't smell skunk. As you can see, the four-wheeler is ready with water to go water those animals because it is hot. You too, Yaroslav. Have a great day. Stay cool if you're in Eastern Ontario. Let's go.